Yeah. Jerry stands up on a comedy stage, fixated on details that drive him to rage. He lives in apartment 5A all alone and clutches his giant outdated desk phone. His kitchen is stocked with 10 boxes of cereal. His neatness is truly a matter imperial. He cannot abide a small smudge or a stain, and dating quirks drive him completely insane. He breaks up with girls for the way that they eat, or if they have manly and oversized feet. He wears a puffy shirt that he secretly hates and suffers through terrible, awkward blind dates. He listens to George throw a massive tantrum while Kramer bursts in like a wild momentum. He shrugs at the madness and gives a slight grin and wonders what kind of a world he is in. Elaine struts on in her long flowing dress with a giant wall of hair she loves to possess. She works for J. Peterman editing books and gives bad behavior some terrible looks. When she gets excited she gives a big shove and struggles to find the right fellow to love. Elaine hates the movie The English Patient. For high class art she has got zero patience. She dances at parties with kicks and thumb pleases, and drivers around her might catch some diseases. She wants a big sponge that is off of the market and fights for a spot where a driver can park it. She yells out for soup but gets totally banned. The finest employee in all of the land. Elaine is a classic, a wonderful sight, a corporate worker who stands up to fight. Newman arrives with a smirk on his face, the clumsiest mailman in all of the place. He hates Jerry deeply and calls him a scumbag, and carries his mail in a giant old canvas bag. Newman loves jambalaya and blocks of good cheese and begs for a taste of a pastry, oh please. He hides from the rain when it starts to pour down, the laziest postal worker in town. He schemes with Cosmo Kramer to make a quick buck by loading up bottles inside of a truck. He drives a big mail truck and speeds down the road while scheming up plans in his secret abode. He climbs up a tree just to catch a small flea, as wicked and funny as a villain can be. Newman is plotting a brand new design while making sure letters are never on time. Yeah. Kramer slides through the front door with a flash, with wild frizzy hair and a plan for some cash. He never has worked a real job in his life, yet manages well without worry or strife. Kramer invents a new bra made for men and builds a talk show in his bedroom again. He smokes big cigars and he drinks wild caffeine, the tallest, most flexible man on the scene. He turns his apartment into a tight screen with levels of wood like you've never quite seen. Kramer adopts a whole highway to clean and paints over lines till the drivers turn green. He yells out, "Giddy up!" with a slap of his knee, as wild and crazy as a neighbor can be. Kramer is living a wonderful dream, the strangest member of Jerry's whole team. George Costanza is short and he's losing his hair and lives his whole life in a state of despair. He lies to get jobs and he lies to get dates and rages at all of his terrible fates. George pretends that he is an architect grand, the biggest deceiver in all of the land. He works for the Yankees and sleeps at his desk with schemes that are truly and wildly grotesque. He eats a sandwich while sharing some love and pushes kids down when a fire starts to shove. George hates to spend money and buys cheap envelopes, then cries on the floor when he loses his hopes. He argues with parents who scream at his face, a walking disaster all over the place. George is a man who can never quite win, but we love the trouble that he gets us in.